There was a boy who belongs to one of the most respected families in a village called Mankon. He was called Akimi, a child whose parents and sisters love him because of the way he takes care of house chores. Akimi's sisters always go to the field to cultivate crops, but he never goes with them to the field. Whenever they are going to the field, Akimi always brings up an excuse that he is ill. The villagers were not happy the way Akimi was controlling his parents in one way or the other. The villagers always talked to his parents about Akimi, but they said he is still a child. Akimi loves moving from one forest to another just to hunt birds all over the village forest. Akimi grows up like this and become more stubborn. His sisters Bih and Manka were not as stubborn as him. Akimi granny called Papa George taught Akimi how to shoot an animal. He spent most of his time training with his granny. He had passion for hunting, so whenever he goes for hunting, other hunters will look at him and laugh. Whispering in their ears saying that look how short this one is, can he shot a monkey on an irako tree, or rather the monkey will surely shot him. They all laugh more, but Akimi never had their time and he believe in what he is doing. During hunting in the forest, Akimi always come across some wild animals that almost kill him. After hunting in the forest, other hunters were shocked cause Akimi had a lot of hunted animals and they were all surprised. The king needed the back of an animal, so he suggested that any village hunter who will bring the back of any animal will be rewarded. Bih and Manka were at the field cultivating their crops as usual. They later saw the town crier. The town crier had announced the competition all over the village. Bih and Manka rushed back home, telling Akimi about the competition. Akimi totally refused, but his mother tried forcing him to, since it what he likes doing. He insisted. Papa George, Akimi's grandfather, asked Akimi why he refused going, and he relied, saying that he is too small to kill an animal that welt the king. Papa George looked at him and smiled, saying to Akimi that the king did not ask for the head of a lion but an animal. He returned back home full with joy and decided to go on with the participation. About 5 great hunters participated in the villagers were all at the palace celebrating. Neighboring villages came to see the event. As the trumpet sounds, the hunters took off into the forest. Akimi was among them as they enter the forest. The first hunter and the second hunter both shoot at an animal at the same time and they were quarreling, later started fighting. The third hunter saw a cheater and he shoots it, but it could resist the pain and was coming towards him. He had to use his machete to chop off the body and the head. The fourth hunter couldn't find any animal, so he decided to go to his house and take the back of some animals he had since. As Akimi kept moving and searching, he saw an antelope in which he had the opportunity to shoot at it, but he instead withdrew himself slowly. He made a trap so that he could be able to have the antelope alive. He make village sounds that called for the antelope as it came to the right position, he pull up the trap. He took the antelope to the palace. When the first and second hunter saw everyone returning, they decided to share the animal the both had caught. It was time for the king to judge the hunters. The king asked the men to bring what they had caught. Immediately he saw the first and second hunter animal. He said that the skin is not full. The third hunter came in but the skin of the animal has been destroyed, so he rejected it. The villagers were all surprised. The fourth hunter brought his own animal and the king noticed that the skin was not fresh. Later on Akimi came with his own animal. The king was shocked seeing a lively animal whose skin was still in order with no marks. The king went in with his counselors, they discussed and they came out to make the announcement. Why the result was read out to the villagers. They were surprised seeing that Akimi is the winner. The king asked Akimi to wish for anything and he will be rewarded with whatever he asks. Akimi was surprised and was full with happiness as he returned home to his parents. His granny, Papa George, was so proud of him.
Thanks for watching our video. Please share, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day.